There's a little bit of a recap on the moving process, which consisted of me carrying a ton of boxes, left a lot behind. Yeah, just a lot of stuff happened, so. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. It's kind of crazy, this is gonna be my last video in this apartment, and it's kind of crazy because this place has been my home. Today, I'm just gonna gather some stuff up, clean the apartment a little bit, just basically pack and get some together to take to my new apartment. And yeah, it's crazy. I'm like nervous for some reason, but I also shouldn't be nervous, but I'm kind of nervous. Hello everyone. Yesterday was crazy. I'm gonna set this up a different way because I can now. I have room to do that. Alright. Hello guys. Let's take a video from here. I'm currently in my new studio space, and I honestly can't even believe I'm saying that right now, just because I'm living in a space that is so small, but I'm even so grateful for that space too. Alright guys, I wanted to keep this as real as possible. This is what I currently look like. I've been unpacking stuff since 6, 7 a.m. and I ate this plan like this. I found this little bottle of wine that I've had in my other apartment. For the longest time, I haven't had wine in a couple months, so I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna have this pizza that I just ordered because I have no food in my house, and as you can hear that, that's the tub. I'm filling up the tub. I haven't had a bathtub in like over a year and a half, and here's my new studio space. I'm kind of in awe right now. I don't really know what to expect, what I'm like doing. Here's my bedroom and my bathroom. So yeah, I'm just really, really grateful right now. I just want to enjoy this night, relax, and kind of clean myself up because I feel that's what I'm wearing. So anyway. Video is just a recap, an update, just talking to you, reconnecting. I feel like I've been distanced. I just feel like I've been everywhere and nowhere at the same time. A lot has happened in the world that's even bigger than me moving, obviously. I just feel like I've been so focused on moving, and then the moving happened, and then Black Lives Matter, and all these different things around the world are happening, and amazing things are happening. And I was like really, really drained. Not saying that in like a whining kind of way, like I was just drained from moving physically. I wanted to create, I wanted to paint. I didn't have anything set up. I was moving and just lots of different things happening. So I'm finally in my spot. I'm ready to create, ready to edit videos, ready to paint, lots of new inspiration. And I'm so excited to share with all of you, because that has been something that I've really held close to my heart, being able to share the process with you and connect over video. I have like I said, lots of new videos planned, especially in the space of painting. It just feels so weird sitting in this space right now. I'll back it up a little bit just so you can see. I'll do a little bit of a studio tour, but this is my room for where I create. I'm sitting to the right of me is my easel with my paints on it. I have a work table right here so I can draw. Using this for like packaging and shipping, which I do have a couple of prints available still of the Cure. So if you're interested, check out my store. But yeah, I do all of my shipping here, and it's gonna be great just to be able, like, I actually stand up, can't see my head, stand up and do shipping here. And it just like separates, because before I would literally do it on top of my bed, just to give you some background. And then we'll pan it over to here. So behind me, you'll see a door that leads to the rest of my apartment. It's kind of like a straight line. And then here's the storage cabinet, with a bunch of art stuff, tape, shipping stuff, paints, everything you could imagine. This is a door that I'm currently shutting. I built this little storage container. It has canvases, some older paintings that I have, 2 storage containers, and some extra shipping stuff on the bottom, and a closet for storage. And then over here I just have a shelf, a self-portrait that I did. Actually, this was done a while ago. So it's right there. And then I have just some extra canvases and things like that. That's basically my space. I will do, if you guys want a full apartment tour, I can give that as well, but mainly just showing you my studio. I can even do more in-depth. I plan, like I said, to do a lot more interesting videos now that I have space to move. I keep saying space. I am currently doing I'm starting another body work that is the same as Impasse, and not the same as Impasse, the same concept, like girl laying in an environment that feels conducive to her, girl laying in an environment that feels sacred and safe, because I feel like we're all looking for like a safe space. And yeah, I just have a couple ideas, and one of my friends took photos, and I told her how to pose and things. She lives in a different place, so I just told her, pose however you feel the most confident, and I want to portray you and paint you in that sense. I also have a self-portrait that I'm currently working on right here. So this is my current self-portrait that kind of has to deal, it has to deal with my higher self. And this one's very special to me. It kind of connects my real physical being into my higher self, and just that experience of abundance, focusing on really taking time to listen instead of say. Like, I want to speak with my work. I don't want to go on rants on my Instagram, which probably I'll do as well, but I'm really just taking some time to, connect, do some sketching. I'm finally getting back into my sketchbook, Tone Tan sketchbook, and I had this same exact sketchbook for Inktober, and I did 31 drawings, but I'm doing them based on, I haven't done any Pride drawings yet, but based on Black Lives Matter is basically what I'm going to be doing it on. And I did a couple here. If you haven't seen it, they are on my Instagram, the full photos. I think I'm going to be auctioning these off to Color of Change, or just like in some sort of organization. This is Rachel Cargill and Brianna Taylor. So I just did a couple little sketches. I have a new idea for one that I'm going to be working on right after this, but it's just freeing to get sketches down, especially on paper, and just to kind of experiment with sketching again, because I usually go through cycles. This is going to be a rant now, but I don't know if any of you experience this. I'll go through like sketching a lot, painting a lot, writing a lot, cycle, like doing videos or doing digital things and just cycling. And I think it's just probably like being bored with one medium and then transferring to another one, and then vice versa. So anyway, that was a rant. It is very hot here. My air conditioner is actually broke, so it's kind of hot. I'm always wearing tank tops now. Like I said, I live by the ocean, and it's been really hot, and it's just been kind of, it matches my energy that I'm experiencing lately. Thank you guys for watching. I am so excited to share this space with you and what's to come. I'm just kind of overcome with excitement. I have a lot of energy right now. I keep talking and talking. That's why I know that I have energy whenever I'm just like ranting about it. The space feels like home, and I'm really proud of it. So another thing, side note, whatever you want, honest to God, you can get it. Whatever the circumstance. I dreamed so much about living by the ocean and painting and just living more simply, and trying to do it on my own. And I work part-time too at a restaurant, and I do enjoy that too, just being around people, but never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I could be, I'm sitting here talking to the camera and I'm looking at the ocean. Like, I mean, it's in the distance, but I see the horizon and I'm right here. And I wrote in my journal about 2 years ago, I was unhappy in my job and I was complaining and I was really, really not in a good headspace. I was in like a scarcity mindset, but I wasn't in a mindset good enough to manifest. And I wrote it all down. I wrote down the details. Literally, if you look at my life, like, I wrote it all down. I said, I do not want to live here. I didn't even say I do not want. I just said, I am living on the beach. I get up, I go for a run. I do these simple things. I have time to paint. I have time to connect with people that I love. You know, just simple things like that. But I wrote it down detailed. It is, honest to God, like the exact reflection of what I wrote down 2 years ago. And that's some real stuff that I just wanted to share with you, because I know that sometimes I don't want to come off like I'm bragging if I'm posting about the ocean or something, but I grew up like longing to be here, like really was in a bad spot that I haven't really talked about on my videos, but I was in a really, really dark place, just mentally. I had a job, like I said, I was a graphic design major. I had a job. I jumped around, even in the current location I'm at, I jumped around different places. I never found exactly what I wanted. This feels like a perfect fit. I don't want to like say too much because I don't want to jinx it. I don't know, that's just something that I think about, but I can get very emotional thinking about it, just thinking where I was a couple years ago. So just sending this to you, wherever, like, I'm just looking in your eyes. I want to tell you that if you do have a goal, if you have a dream, whether big or small, like you just want, like my goal was just, I want to live by the beach. You can do and go wherever you want, but just work so hard at it. Like, you got to be determined and take risks. I still have so many dreams and things that I want to do that I'm trying to do, and I'm not just preaching to the choir saying that I'm too super successful, but I'm just saying that what's worked for me, it will work. Like, it's gonna work. Thank you guys again. I am sending all of my love. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Until next time.